Hello everyone, this is day 2 of NAMM 2017. My name is Aldrine Guerrero, joined by Mr. Kyle Ferruccio. Please tell them what NAMM 2017 is.
NAMM 2017, well, it's like every other NAMM, but it stands for National Association of Music Merchants. So this is a huge expo of just anything and everything music. A lot of people do business here. They're putting out their new models and their new lines for the year, so people get to see a little sneak peek sometimes of what's coming out, and so we get like the jump start on everything that's new that's coming out. Right. So we're going around and we're looking for the things that we think would be interesting or things that you guys might like to hear about.
Right. So we're going around as fans, and as fans of ukulele, we're looking for things that look good, sound good, competitively priced, and also some cool little ukulele gadgets and accessories. Yeah. So we'll be bringing all those to you on our NAMM 2017 coverage here on ukuleleontheground.com. Let's go! Guys, that concludes day 2 of NAMM 2017. What do you think, Kyle? What you saw?
My feet hurt.
Yeah, mine too. We're still standing.
We saw we saw a lot of ukuleles. Nothing really anything that was new and kind of out there. But I guess nowadays the ukulele is kind of being geared more towards like quality.
Yes.
I noticed that a lot of companies are, instead of going wider, they're going a little bit deeper with their ukuleles. So
stepping up their game.
The quality is going up. There's a lot of revamping that's being done with already established names like Lanikai, Kyle, Cordoba. They're just redoing a lot of things to make it sound better and to keep getting better at what they're doing.
Yeah, so today we took a look at some of the stuff that was upstairs. We're in Hall E now because upstairs is a crazy, crazy place.
Yes.
It's super loud, so we thought we'd come back here to where all the nice sounding things are. So
nice and quiet.
As far as as far as brands goes, any of them kind of stood out for you?
Yeah, there was a few. We took notes.
Yeah, there you go.
We got notes
Kyle learned
because
this.
There was a lot. So today we went to Lanikai. That was one of the first ones.
Okay.
And they're one of the companies that is an example of just revamping everything. Yeah. So I think their whole line is just
the whole
redone.
thing. The Lanikai of yesterday is gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Lanikai of new is here.
Yeah.
But they have the Sun, Sand, and Surf series, which is very gorgeous. They have red for sun, and then like their natural finish for sand,
and then blue,
for surf, obviously. And it's just sounding better. Like they're just doing everything better.
So Lanikai, they're basically stepping their game up. They want to take all the stuff that they did back then, they want to make it better, and that's what they're doing this year. I've tested them out, and they've done just that. So let's talk about Kyle. So now you're talking about Lanikai, let's talk about Kyle.
Yes.
So Kyle Elite Series, amazing stuff. I know you guys got to talk to Ukulele.
Yes. We have a performance right after a word from our sponsors. I'm just kidding. We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored. Anyway, so Kalei Elite Series, good stuff. Did you? I saw some really interesting pieces there. I saw one that I don't really see too often, which is Doghair. So when
Mahogany.
you hear Doghair, you're like, oh, that doesn't sound too appealing. It's like this black finish or gray kind of finish. Would you say it was gray with a little bit of spots of white in it, kind of like Doghair. But it's nice looking. It really is. And, the term Doghair doesn't really give it the prestige that it deserves. But it's awesome. Kyle is really doing some new things, and they also got some sunbursts that I thought was really awesome.
Yeah.
They did a pattern kind of wood thing that looks kind of like little chess pieces or checkered pieces.
Yeah.
It was really, really, really cool. Very innovative. So it's not just a cool looking uke, but innovative as well.
So innovative in the sense that they're doing new things with like trying out different woods.
Yes. Yeah.
Different, like testing out like the different patterns and everything, for the aesthetics as well as sound. Yeah. And so those are, I think, those are the more innovative things.
So we talk about stepping up the game, right? So last year when we saw the Elite Series, it was just, I don't want to use the word generic, but it's a nice co-made ukulele.
They were good
by Kyle. They were good, but they weren't really anything that that kind of stood out.
Yeah.
This year they brought it. They brought their A game. I loved it. All of it. It was awesome. All right, anything else?
One thing that they, I don't know if they had this, but they have the LR Bags 5.0 pickup, the ukulele pickup in their ukuleles now, and we got to test that out. Lenny got to play a little bit for us, but it went through that, and then through the PA, and those sound very good.
Nice.
And it just the quality, just once it sends through there, it's just
That's cool because I haven't really had good experience with the 5.0. You know, I like LR bags as a brand, but the 5.0 didn't really do much for me. But hearing it on those ukes, actually, you know, it found its voice.
They might be upping their game too.
Yeah.
Oh, they had it was called a paddle bass. Did you see that?
No.
It's just like this. It looks like a paddle. It's made of, I think, like plastic, and it's just one string. And there's like the label of like the different notes, and it is basically look like if you took like a shovel and put a string on it. That's what it felt like to me. So I tried it out just to see what it sounded like, and it sounds like a bass, but it's just one paddle. So I think that's like if you're like learning the very basic of bass or U-bass or something.
So I stepped over to the Martin booth. Did you check out Martin?
Yes.
So Martin's got some amazing stuff too. They got new bamboo ukes. They got custom-made ukulele. Did you see that custom Martin ukulele?
I think we did.
It was awesome. For me, actually, it's in contention for one of the best-sounding ukuleles at the NAMM show right now. Amazing stuff. Very bright. It's got that classic Martin sound. Love it. You should check it out.
We went to Maisai.
Okay.
Their pickup. So last year they had just the microphone pickup, but I guess they did some testing and it wasn't really working out in some ukuleles. So they discontinued it for now. That's what they told us for now, which they're probably going to revamp it.
Yeah.
But they have the new. It's called the Acoustic Trio Air, and so it's basically kind of like the LR Bags pickup, where there's like an undersaddle piezo pickup, and then the microphone, and you can blend the two. So you have just the microphone or the undersaddle, or you can have the blend. That's the trio. Yeah.
I went to, speaking of pickups and stuff and plugins, I went to Fishman, and Fishman had something called the ToneDEQ, DEQ.
Oh, we didn't see that.
DI. So we saw ToneDEQ DI, but this one it is 9-volt battery powered, but it's got built-in chorus delay and reverb and a boost in there, and it's powered by 9 volts. So it's really cool. So if you don't like carrying around a pedal board and plugging stuff in, like because most pedal boards you gotta find an outlet, but this one runs off a battery. It's got delay, chorus, reverb. Amazing stuff. And Fishman.
Fishman had like that. This has nothing to do with ukulele, by the way. I think it's electric guitar. But they had like this MIDI controller, like this Bluetooth MIDI controller, and that's amazing. You guys can check out the video. You guys can look that up later on your own, but I won't get into it.
Yeah, but not right now. Nerd. Watch this video first.
Yeah, this is ukulele.
It's ukulele on the ground. But I saw something really, really cool at Peterson. So you guys know I'm a huge fan of Peterson, and Peterson is a tuner company, and they make tuners, they're strobe tuners. They're very, very, very accurate, and they're like 0.001 cents accurate. So they're pretty accurate tuners.
So much I have in my bank account.
Yeah. But they have a StroboClip HD that's that I didn't quite see last year, and they have something called the Beat Sync in Peterson. It's like something that you can use with your band if you play with other people and you guys want to practice all in the same tempo. You and your friends get this thing called the Beat Sync, and it's synced together via
that's helpful.
Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, or I think it's Bluetooth, and so it's wireless. It connects to each other. You put it in your
Bluetooth
pockets
nowadays.
And it vibrates. So that same vibration is felt by everyone else who you're synced to. So if you want to play in time with your bandmates, that's really the way to go. But new for this year, the new clip-on tuners HD, good stuff, got colors, it's bright, you can see it better. I'm definitely going to get one. So we also heard from a bunch of different artists today. We talked to Brian Tolentino, we talked to Rachel Mankey, we talked to a bunch of artists, and they gave us the latest scoops. And a bunch of them were still talking about that magnetic tuner from yesterday. So that's Klingons. Running for best accessory of this year, only because a lot of people are talking about it right now.
Yeah. Well, I imagine that's pretty convenient.
Yeah.
Especially for people that lose their tuners.
Yeah. All right. So we're really looking forward to everything that NAMM has got to give us tomorrow, or show us tomorrow, because we saw a lot of cool stuff from upstairs today, but we're looking forward to the rest of it tomorrow. So make sure you check that out. So this is Aldrine Guerrero, Kyle Ferruccio. See you folks later. Aloha.